Hello, this is Ron today. We're back at an undisclosed location today. I'm just joking. This is my kind of becoming my usual spot here until it gets too cold. Down here, right near the beach, and right on the the land side, the bulkhead here. It's a little windy today. I've been trying to get this drone out and fly. What I have for you today, people, is the Snaptain SP 500 foldable GPS camera drone. I'll demonstrate the unfolding of the arms here. Fold the front forward, fold the front ones back, and there you go. You have it fully deployed here. There's your camera here, your little gimbal, and just for comparison sake, you've probably all been hearing about the new Mavic Mini lately. So here is the Mini compared to the Snaptain SP 500. So the Snaptain's actually bigger, but the Mini's actually heavier. So just a size comparison there. So that's the Mini. Little walk around here. So we showed the camera. There's the lights, along the landing pods here. Here's the propellers. This is a brush motor quad. There's the on-off button on the top there. On the bottom where it says 5G, it has two antennas sticking out here, and it's hard to see there, but there's the memory card slot back there. It's kind of a little hard to get the memory card in there, but you'll get it in there. It'll fit. And here it gives the Snaptain 500 logo on the side here. So here's the back bay here where the battery goes. You get a proprietary Snaptain battery here. It charges, a standard USB. I'll show that at the desktop. So you just want to insert it like this. Snaps in. You hear it snap a little bit, and then it's in there. It's in there good. And you hit that button up there to get it out, but we won't do that at this point. So that's the drone, and here is the controller. Kind of a standard design for these little controllers. Now you got these fancy chrome sticks here. This thing pops up here for the put your phone in, because it's a Wi-Fi FPV drone. And here's these little things you see on all the controllers now. I'm gonna call them the holders. Like on a DJI drone, you actually put your phone down there, but on the toy drones, they're all for just holding the drone, which makes it nice. And you got your on-off button here. You got your automatic takeoff and land there. That's return to home, sorry. But we'll go all over the buttons on the on the desktop portion of the review here. So I'm gonna go get it bound up now. I got a memory card in it today. I'm gonna get it bound up to the drone, and I'm gonna show you the bonding process, but I'll show you that at the desktop portion of the review rather than out here in the field where it may be a little windy and I don't want to, make this flight portion go on forever. So we'll cover that in the unboxing and the desktop portion of the video, what all the buttons do, what all the function buttons do. And I'll be doing a screen recording of this thing, so I'll tell you when I'm hitting what button to do what or whatever. So we'll work through most of it, but looking forward to a good test flight, and be right back. All right, we've calibrated the compass here. It's your typical compass calibration. You just spin it around vertically until the lights go solid, and you horizontally until the lights go solid again. So I'll show that at the desktop part of the review. It's again, it's the same calibration for almost every drone. So let's figure if we can figure out. Let's get a recording going here, and we'll take off here. So I got the let's see here. Here is the, I believe is this the movie or the photo button? Let's test it out. Okay, that's the photo button. So we took a photo. So now we're going to get the video rolling. There we go. Now we got video rolling. So we're going to hit the automatic takeoff button and see what happens here. I think you have to get the engine started at first. So let's go down and out on the sticks. Did I hit record? So we're going to go down and out on the sticks. Let's go down and in on the sticks. sure what's going on. Let me just hold this automatic takeoff button down. Maybe I gotta hold it. I just pushed it. Maybe I hit a couple times. All right, we can't seem to get the takeoff here. Let me hit this GPS button and then take off. All right, you had to go down and out to unlock the motors. It took a long time for it to go down and out. I don't know why. So then let's hit automatic takeoff now. There we go. Oops. We don't have GPS now. We're flying in altitude hold mode, so it's pretty windy here. So let's quickly go to GPS. Okay, now we locked in on GPS. We were taking off. I don't know. Maybe you can only take off in altitude hold mode. I'm not sure. So yeah, we're experiencing a little wind here. Let's go up here over the beach here a little bit. She's not handling the wind all that good. Oops, going near the tree. So yeah, she's getting thrown around the wind pretty good here. So we're up there. Now she's got a little bit of a hover going on. There you go. Look, she's studied herself out. Hold on, let me adjust this camera here so you can maybe see this. I know it's such a small drone, you probably can't see it anymore, but you know, she's up there. She's actually holding the wind. So let's go up. Let's see. I'm gonna get my readings here. I'm up. My height is 11, 22. Yeah, I guess I'm 11 meters away or high. So and 22 deep. So let's go out towards the beach a little bit. Let's gain a little height there. There we go. Look at this. I'm going to tell you right now, she's got no stabilization. She's getting tossed around in the wind up there. But camera doesn't look too. The FPV looks pretty good on my screen, even though she's really getting tossed around. Let's push her back out again. I wonder if this has a. Let's get the rates here. See if we. Oh, I'm probably on rate 1. Here, I put another rate on here. I don't know how many rates she has, but there we go. Now we're on rate 2. I wonder if she's got 3 rates. Nope, just 2. Okay, I got her on second rate now. She's a little bit better on the second rate, but you can see she's being pushed around all over the place with this wind. Yeah, it's let's aim the camera back at us a little bit. I don't know how to pitch the gimbal down. I don't know if you could do that from the controller, or whether you have to land it and do it yourself. I don't see a gimbal wheel in here, so I'm imagining the gimbal tilt is something you do from the, you know, manually. So let me go back out here a little bit. And on the top right hand of the controller, there's a photo and video button. So I'm going to hit the button, and I don't know what that did. It didn't turn the video on or off. I started from the app, and now the on off button doesn't do anything. So I guess maybe you have to choose one or the other. I've already chosen the you know, the app. So let's yaw it around, see how our yaw is. We got a, you know, good fast yaw, even though you don't want a fast yaw for videoing. As you can see there, I just made you dizzy. So try to go a little bit slower there. Oops. So let's see, we're 30 meters away from us. I'm almost afraid of a distance test, but let's try to go a little bit further. It feels like I'm geofenced or something. And I'm wearing the battery down. I've got 2 bars left because it's fighting this darn wind. Yeah, I don't think it's letting me go further than that. Kind of coming back, so it's got some kind of a geofence one. So let's see if we could bring it down and figure out some of these issues here, because I don't trust it in the air. Because if I don't, even this GPS, if I stop looking at it, it's probably going to like fly away and hit this tree to my left here. So let's bring her down. See if we can manually land her. She was kind of going to land on her own. I don't know if I manually landed or not. So let's stop the video recording. Okay, I stopped it on the app, as you can probably see from the screen recording here. So let's see here. What I can do here. It's got a follow me feature, but a lot of these features, it's just too darn windy for me to do, like the follow me feature and the orbit feature and whatever, because it's we're way too windy to try that stuff out. But we will try them out in a future test here. I mean, it has you know, it looks like it has a return to home feature on it on the top left hand corner of the screen. It has an orbit mode below that. It has a follow me mode below that, and then the bottom mode, I'm not sure what that is, but we'll go over that at the tabletop. And then on the right hand side, we have the two fingers, which means you can do a you know, you can take a picture by holding the two fingers up, and then you have the picture icon, obviously for a picture. Then the next one, I don't know what that icon really is, but that's your movie one we figured out. And the bottom one is, I don't know what that is either. And then of course below that you have your power of your controller, which is 4 bars, and you have the drone itself with 2 bars, and has the yellow indicating it's probably getting somewhat low there on battery. So I think in the middle of the screen is an unlock button. I think I had to hit that unlock button to actually, you know, unlock the propellers, which I never did hit it, so I don't know how I ever got the thing unlocked, but I did. So anyway, so what did I say I was going to bring it down for and check? I mean, we figured out the rates are on the top left hand of the you know, controller. It's a button, and then on the right hand is a button for video and photos, but it didn't seem to work. Let me try it while it's on the ground. Okay, that took a picture. Okay. So, and if you hold it down continuously, it starts a video. You can see that now, and I'm going to stop it. So, okay, so there's, oops, come on, stop. There we go. You have to hold it down continuously to start and stop the video. Okay, so there's your key. If you're going to start the video recording on the app, you cannot control it then with the physical button on the controller. You have to start off with the physical controller on the button and not go back and forth. So you know, that's good to know. Itself, it has a I see it has a compass thing here. I guess that helps you calibrate the compass, or maybe that's what do you call that mode where it flies the same direction? I don't know. We'll check that on the structure book too. And of course, it has a physical return to home button. It has a GPS on or off button on the controller on the right hand side near the top. These other buttons I just described were center, bottom, and then next left to the GPS button on the right side is the automatic takeoff and land. And then we have a going to the left side, we have a NS button, which we don't know what that is yet, but we'll go over that in instructions. And then there's a thing that looks like a satellite on the other side, which we're not sure what that is either. But yeah, what I wasn't doing before is when you want to take off, you want to hit this unlock button down here, and there you go. That you know, starts the motors up, and then you can take off by hitting this button. All right, so there we're in GPS mode here. I'll bring it a little bit closer here. Oops, I think we're in GPS mode. It's so windy I can't tell if I'm flying it or I'm in GPS mode. Yeah, I cannot tell if I'm in GPS mode because it's so windy. Okay, I think I'm in GPS mode now, but I've got to get it further out here because it's unstable because of the wind. You know, it's a brush motor drone, so it's not going to fight the, you know, the wind all that well. Not doing a screen recording at this point, but let me do a drone recording anyways. Alright, recording video now, at least. Let's see if we can... We never figured out whether it's geofence or not, but let's take it out a little bit. There we go, we got out a little bit further this time. And there it comes back. It doesn't want to go very far. I got to figure out how to unlock that geofence on it. So, yeah, she didn't want to go that far, but that's okay. She shouldn't go that far in this wind anyways. It's fun. It's fun to watch her hit that geofence and then come right back again. My battery life, it only gives me bars, so I don't know the percentage, but maybe go sideways here. Oops, here she comes back again. She's got no obstacle avoidance, so I don't want to hit anything. And we're going to have to take her out and test her on a day where it's little or no wind, because she's not a good bird in the wind. But otherwise, seems pretty good. The GPS seems to be more locked in now. I don't think it really tells me how many satellites, but I have 4 bars on the satellite thing here, so that's got to be good. So let's go ahead and land her again. So she's doing better now in the wind a little bit. I don't know if she's got more satellites locked in or not, but let's bring her down. We're gonna hit that automatic land thingy. She's coming down nice and gentle. I'm not assisting her at all. I got better now. She's going to that thing, but she came down nice and gentle on the auto land, so that's good. So let me stop this recording here on the drone.